Man, boy, what is going on, guys? We talk about the ops today, the supply, that third party situation. I don't know why Spirit got me on this, but whatever it is what it is. Okay, somebody think they slick. That show of one's means and some like wealth, um, all about lust, control, and lies. Okay. So when you say that we say the ops in the streets, that's a person you can't trust. That's that person gonna call, turn you in, smile in your face, set your ass up. Okay. So that's the new energy. So I call them the ops. Okay. Hey baby, I call you the ops. Okay. Because they're spiritual vipers. That's what I call the vipers. They coming with the boo-boo. They can't help themselves. Okay? So what's going on? They're getting caught in a mess. And it is what it is. So you already know I'm coming with a title. It's very important to have a title because I need you to know what we're about to get into. Now make sure you come up in here with the right energy. Hey, baby. Okay? Okay, girl. Come right here with the right energy. Because if not, my mind's going to hit you. Going to get you up out of here. Okay? We're trying to make things happen over here. Remember, you could do donations. How you say it? Donations. 10, 20, or 30. It helps us out with our channel, please. That helps out a lot for my cards and more. Okay? Here's the thing, guys. We're dealing with a lot of sucker-butch energies, okay? And I ain't talking about the good ones either. I'm talking about the ones come with that bad energy, okay? That bad, I mean, the worst energy that you could ever have, okay? And you don't want that when you have that in your relationship. You ain't got time for that foolishness. You ain't got time for that shit at all. I want some fire. Because I'm an Aries, honey. I got to have fire, honey. That gives something to me. And sometimes I be trying to let people know all the time, listen, it ain't what you thought it was. Don't listen to the words. Always look at the energy. Okay? A person will show you who they are from the get. And we ain't got time to keep playing with somebody when we know for a fact they trying to play. Now, whoever this supply is right now, they on some bullshit. Okay? I'm just going to keep it real. They're in their feelings. They pissed to the up. They mad with themselves. And they ain't trying to listen to reason at all. Okay? So you don't find yourself in a situation where you just don't understand. Why do I love this person? Why do I love this supply? Well, he ain't nothing but the damn ops. Mm-hmm. He ain't thinking about me. But I done found myself connected to this damn energy. And I don't know why. But it's something about him that I gotta have. I gotta have you in my energy. Okay? You don't understand why? Because you should have walked away a long time ago, but something is pulling. It's like a magnetic energy. And you cannot get away from that person. So what's going on? That op right now going crazy, honey. Oh, they can't help themselves. I mean, they can't think shit. They in that black of the soul's energy. Because you finally said, fuck you. Big Mama is up. You finally said, fuck you. Up. You ain't thinking about me in T ways. So it doesn't matter. Okay, so Spirit, I want to thank you for everything that's coming in, all my Orishas, my ancestors going close to the sun. I want to thank you for all the beautiful things that's coming. We dealing with the ops today. That supply, that no good energy. Uh-huh. Yeah. This is time for exposure on the ass. I ain't ready for it. Mm-hmm. Because you just said, listen, I'm taking my power back. You just can't do what you want to do to me no more. All this lying and scheming and all that type of shit. Think it's okay. It ain't good. Okay, so we're going to get down. So today we're going to get with the dark side of this energy. I want to see what the supply is doing. When I say the supply, that ain't good. Because they come with some fuck shit. Okay? Remember, this is grown people energy over here. So if you sensitive, then get your ass up out of here. If you don't want to hear the truth, get your ass up out of here. If you scared to learn from Ask Big Mama, move your ass on. We don't do no weak shit over here. Hold on, let me get my glasses. You don't come up in here with that racist shit. All that dumb to the dumb to the dumb, dumb to the dumb. We ain't doing that shit today. None of it. Because we're going to get your ass out of here. Period and period. Shit, we ain't about to play no games. Nobody. Trust me. I don't play games when it comes, we try to get that information out to the mass. All right? Okay, so let's go ahead and pull this energy for the collective. Oh, we talking about the supply and not karma and them lies, that goddamn ops coming up in your life to be a distraction. They come right. Now the lies is coming out now. Every lie, you really thought, whoever this was, you really thought this person cared. And it's found out this person wasn't shit. A line of bitches and men. But you got caught on your shit. Lying and shit. Now understand that bitch about to walk away from your ass too. Or him. Okay? Come on, Spirit, we got for this. The supply, the ops. Coming up in here with that fake shit. We ain't got time for that. Shit, we want good relationships. What I'm learning around this new energies, they don't want no love over here. They want control. They want control. You can't control a strong, wise man or wise woman. You setting yourself for foolish, baby. Yeah. It's time to be happy. You ain't got time to deal no games with nobody. If a motherfucker was, they will. If they ain't, they ain't. We ain't got time for that no more. If they was going to do what they were supposed to do, they would have did it a long time ago. You didn't have to get up here and try to figure out what it was. A motherfucker will pick and choose when they want to. If they value, they will show you that they value. Okay? Only a real hoe gonna tell you, I'm just a man. They tell you this shit to tell you this to let you know what I do is what I do. Or you deal with it or you don't. I'm just telling you already, just embrace yourself. I'm a dog. And I'm on demon time. When a motherfucker tell you that, just believe what he say. Now, they might have their feelings in it. Because, the men today, they sit in illusions. They lie to themselves all the time. And that's okay. But what you're going to have to do is just be happy. If it's bothering you so bad because that supply ain't shit, you got to turn the situation around for yourself. Okay? Trust what they say. What I say is the words they don't say is the most important things in your life. Okay? Listen to what they say. Shit. A motherfucking dog gonna tell you what it is and what it ain't. So they telling you, I just want to fuck. Let's move the fact that you beautiful or you handsome and you come with a lot of shit. Oh, I want to put you the third person I bring in and I try to break. Now understand, karma is gonna sit on your ass anyways because you thought you was so slick. You thought you was slick. You thought you was doing something. You ain't doing nothing, Opps. Yeah, you just getting caught in your shit. See, what's going on for a lot of them, the wheels is going around and around and around. People don't believe people don't believe karma is fake. No, it is. And it always hits your ass when you're about to do something powerful in your life. Listen, the creator ain't forgot about the shit you done did. You got people crying and in their feelings, and because you think you smarter than somebody, you ain't that smart of the program, baby. You ain't put that put together. Trust me. I need you to understand that. So what you need to do, you have to trust the relationships with your spiritual guides, the source, the creator of everything, so you can continue thriving beyond shit. Okay? Yeah, it don't listen. The universe does keep scores. Yeah, I'm saying it right. Yeah, they shit. I know even my life when I was whooping them bitches' asses real good. Shit, I had to sit in my karma, honey. Shit, I was whooping the ass so goddamn bad. He didn't want to do business with me. Shit, you could be a hoe, you could be a fighter. You could be a killer. Whatever it is in you is in you. You know? And when you try to grow up and go to the next level, it's too late. People don't trust you. Oh, that bitch crazy. Leave her alone. But then when you get to the point that you're trying to change some shit in your life, you ain't nobody got to do, because I don't want no problems. You know, I had a man telling me last night. He said, you a Fields, ain't you? He said, oh shit. You look just like your brothers. First thing came out of his mouth. You fight like them? I said, yeah. I said, oh my God, I can see it in you. And I said, well, baby, I don't do that no more. I don't want to fight nobody. I don't want no problems either. If I have to knock your ass out, I will. Okay? Okay, so, you know, your names, labels, and shit that comes in you, it is what it is, okay? Some of you are about to birth some powerful things in your life. Like I said, nobody wants to sit in the past, right? Thank you, baby. You know, change is very important. You know, when that judge told me if I hit anybody else, I was going to sit 250 days after death, I said, bitch, I ain't going to hit nobody again. Grew my ass up quick. Because I look good in blue or in orange. Okay? 250 days. I said, who, me? He heard what you said. I said, well, goddamn, I've never heard no shit like this in my life. They said, you're a menace to society. And that's what he told me. I said, well, damn. But it stopped me, it showed me to sit my ass down some damn where. Because every time I was about to trip, it was a little bird in the back of my head said, bitch, you're looking at 259 days. So it grew me up real quick, okay? Sometimes you got to forgive the Opps. They don't know who they are. They ain't never been through shit. They wasn't raised from their mama, wasn't raised by their daddy. The streets run them. They never probably ever seen love before, so it was okay for them to mislead and mistreat. Everybody got somebody that come into your life, that came into your life that was not healed. And they will do anything they can to win. I can't make it up. So if that means doing you, lying to you, taking everything they can, that's exactly what they're going to do. Okay? Because they don't understand it. We spiritual beings, we understand that. That's why we try to embrace ourselves, because we just don't know when the bullshit is coming. We know it's there. They're showing their actions. We hear the words. Sometimes you'll hear a motherfucker tell you some shit. You like, damn, did I just allow myself to go through this? You really tell me I allowed myself to have this motherfucker talking to me in this matter? How dare you, you peasant? But see, that's how you know you low vibrating. Because when you on your shit, you're not going to let the supply that ops play in your face. No, they ain't going to let you do that. But because you didn't know who you were, and it could be a lot of different things that you went through in your life and had you in a low vibrating energy. So it was so easy for that person to slide on in and plant the seeds of regrets, grief, all those things. When a queen is on her shit, and when I mean when she up on her shit, ain't nobody sitting her to offer her throne. If you think about women from the past, they were always considered powerful, and literally more powerful than a man, because we knew how to run nations. Okay, y'all say women are so emotional. No, we get that shit done. Because when we got a hit, we gonna hit. When we strike, we strike. And that's the same way in the spiritual realm. So when you think you're going to come over and play with a spiritual person, I will tell you again, I will not do that. That's the worst thing that you could ever do for your life. If one come into your life and you handle them wrong, I tell you the tears is very important. I'm going to keep telling y'all this. Our tears means a lot. We'll sit your ass down. Everything that you thought you have, we gone. They're going to have to come back to you for that energy. You feel me? It's still smoking, guys. So that let me know the shit that this person is doing, their shit is too long. And it's thinning over where it needs to be. So usually my sage burn out, but this time it's still smoking. So that's telling me I'm letting a lot of things go. It's a lot of energy that needs to be burnt off, okay? Because you see the amber is still burning. It's sitting here, but it's still burning. Why? Because it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of smoke with this ops. And listen, he ain't done or her. They gonna still come back. They ain't done. Oh, you told them that you couldn't have them. You could. Oh, now it's a mission now to get your ass corrected. Oh, it was okay when they was doing it, but now that you got your power back, look at this smoke. They don't want no smoke for real. So that's why they doing everything that they can. I can't make this up. My sage don't never burn like this. Yeah. I can't make this shit up. See, right now what's going on, we have that man and that woman energy. Somebody got to fight to the death just to be right. I ain't got time to go back and forth with nobody. I'm not about to do none of that shit to be in the energy of somebody that don't love me and don't respect me. And then on top of that, why do you got to compete with a bitch anyways? What that bitch do is not what I do. Okay? These motherfuckers so out of line right now to where when they get mad, they want to put it on social media, everything. Oh, I'm so in love. But when you just out my house fucking me? Oh, okay. But it's like you trying to put me in your place. Oh, somebody going through this shit right now. Don't get in your face, honey. Just rock that damn dog. His thirsty ass. He ain't up at the ops. He can't have no good relationship with no woman. He really or her, they believe they is on some shit. You ain't did shit, bro. You ain't did nothing. No, you wait at nighttime. That's when you have the harder parts of your life, and you will see them smiling out at nighttime in your tears. Bitch, go ask, what's wrong with you? Oh, I'm okay. No, bitch, you crying. You crying about the bitch that you lost. Telling me I can't make this shit up. Right. Love. Motherfuckers in their feelings right now. That op is in love. In love. Love conquers anything. You know what it is? You done shake them up. You done put a mirror in their motherfucking face and they wasn't ready for the reflection. You done show them some shit that they never thought that they could ever have. You done gave them so much fucking love and so much energy. They're like, God damn, this bitch, that love is so good. That sweet water is just so fucking good. I gotta have more of it. I done lost it because of ego. That pride. Oh my goodness, I can't make this shit up, family. Yeah. Oh, you thought you was gonna play with a divine? How did it work for you? You got to understand, we work with some powerful stuff. So what you do, you hurting yourself, baby. You hurting yourself. Still burning. Ooh, that energy is real today. It's still burning. Using my sage don't do that. But I was at the bar last night, so it might have been a lot of people's energies last night. You know, been a high priest, honey. You gotta be careful with that energy, honey. So these people walking around with some demons on their ass. So yeah. So what they gonna do? They gonna stay with their karmic. They done fucked it up with the other person. I'm sorry, supply. You done lost. Your run is up. That's why it's a karmic relationship now. Oh, they gonna try to spring back. They can't help themselves. They can't help themselves, family. They cannot. Let's see what we got over here with our runs. They can't help themselves. And you looking so motherfucking good. Take a pat on your back, bitch. Don't let them see what you've been through with them. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck. You in crying in your own bedroom. That's your bedroom. You let that shit go by yourself. Don't you give that motherfucker that much energy. Don't you let that motherfucking spiritual op get in your fucking face. Hey, baby. No, you get up. You clean your ass up. You get yourself together and you get your ass out here. Shit, don't be crying for them because the motherfuckers ain't crying for you. I promise you. That's their mission to break you. Hey, baby. I can't make it up. Honey, I'm old school. I've been hurt a lot of times. I'd have been around enough to know a motherfucker ain't shit. But I was told a long, long time ago, walk the dog. Walk that damn dog. Don't let them play in their face. When I say walk the dog, you know what the fuck I mean. Because he on some dog shit anyways. He lying to you already. He ain't nothing but a fucking ops. He ain't telling you the truth. He ain't telling the karma bitch. Both of y'all lies. Hey, baby, love a light. What we talking about? So walk the fucking dog. Don't play with them. Shit, they ain't playing with you. They ain't thinking about your feelings. They ain't considering you because I'm going to tell you about a motherfucking man or a woman. It's in us to crave our men. That's what it's always been like that. And that's okay. But when you find yourself in a situation where that person don't even try, never consider your feelings, don't do nice things for you, don't call you on the phone and say, how you doing, baby? Or just a text and say, how was your day? That motherfucker don't give a fuck about you. And they feel it's okay to smile in your fucking face. That ain't your, that's a soul tie. That's a negative energy. That's not positive. Because if a motherfucker value you, the last thing he ain't gonna try to do is hurt you. So they will come and all the shit that comes with them. They try to put you in your place. No, you ain't gotta argue, honey. You just move the fuck on. That's what you do. Okay. I ain't gonna tell you said tears ain't gonna happen. Tears gonna happen. I promise you are. Because we women at the end of the day, we supposed to be loved. Okay? And you gotta be mindful who we call friends and men and shit like that, because sometimes people will come into your life with that shit and their demons will stop you from going to the next level. I cannot make it up. So you got to be mindful of the energy, love. Don't let nobody just come into your life and have you so affected to where you don't know who you are no more. See, over Big Mama, we're going to tell you the truth. We ain't about to do that dumb shit over here. No, because I want y'all to win. Being winning is being honest. The motherfucker ain't shit. She ain't shit. When you got a bitch that ain't shit, oh, she bring a drama to the masses. Everything that you thought you was gonna get that bitch, she about to make sure you don't win. I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. Okay? I can't make it up. You gotta be mindful and careful for the Opps. They will set your ass up, lie on your name, lie on your coochie, on your dick. Tell a bitch, I ain't never had a relationship with him or her. And a whole thing, motherfucker trying to do you in. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. My run, it says, the self, the person that's doing the human race, your attitude towards others and their attitudes towards you. Friends, enemy, and show their orders. What I've been talking about. That fake ass shit. Walk the fucking dogs. Understand who's your fucking enemy, who is your friend, who is the Opps, who is the supply. The people you work with, all together. Don't you sit out here with your eyes is closed when these motherfuckers eating your ass up for dinner. I know we ain't doing that shit, Ari. No, call that shit for what the hell it needs to be. You ain't got to argue. Sure don't. This is real. It says the results of the earlier efforts are realized. A time of peace and happiness. Future things. I can break through stagnant energy. Hopes and expectations are here. Peace and money and growth. That's just what it is. When you go through shit like that, don't cry. Move on. Put yourself in a situation when you are in the position to where a person just can't play in your face just because they can. And don't say what they won't do. Just say when. Long as I know a man is in the energy, he's going to come with some bullshit until you get them right. When a man gets from a woman, he ain't no good for the next bitch for some years to come. Okay? They can't deal with rejection. Okay? That rejection don't get good for them. It's gonna they gonna feel the rejection is the worst thing for them. Not understanding it might have been a blessing in their lives or in yours. Come on, Spirit, give me some more for this goddamn supply. Damn Opps with this negative energy. And why the hell they keep coming up here and playing with the divine? If you want to leave any donations, guys, 10, 20, 30 to the channel, we'll thank you in advance. Dollar Ask Big Mama Soaps is right down here. If you want a private reading from me, you could always, after the videos, you can set up a booking. I'm open for Monday through Sunday, 9 to 9 every day. How to get a private reading with me is 10 cards for $135. For 15 cards is $155. My prices, they don't never change. Okay. If you need any work after the reading, I will tell you what you need, and what you don't need after the reading. Is my mod up in here? You see that shit? All right, let's see what we got coming up in here. We ain't doing dumb stuff up over here, baby. We can't do it. Blaming the moon again. See, that's supply blaming you for the mistakes that they made. Look at that shit. You know, that new moon to come out here is a lot of illusions. That's that got their scope they got in the universe. Some of that should be illusion. Some of them moons will be real. Okay? Blue bling. That's what the fuck it is. Okay? That's why I always do my own work when I want to, because it's a lot of illusions. Okay? Emotional projection. What I said. What I just say. That blue thing. That shit ain't no real blue. Them ain't real new moons that's coming through. Okay. So what's going on? They projecting on you of what the fuck they've been through. And what they do, they're going to sit in the excuses. They're going to sit in the excuse because they know they didn't do you right. Okay? So they could be living in their own illusions. And because their life and they fake ass relationships, motherfuckers crack me up. I'm happy. Are you? If a motherfucker that met happy with you, why the fuck are you going to other bitches and men when you so happy? I don't get tired of hearing that shit. Oh, I'm just a woman. I'm just a man. Shut the fuck up. And clearly, you're not happy where the hell you want to be. But see, it's all about material things. Sad, have a standards or something like that. It has shit to do with love. This bitch might have a house full of fucking money. That's why he's standing with her, because the bitch is lazy. Or she might come from a family with money or some shit, or him. And who gives a fuck about that shit, bitch? You still unhappy. Because you still going over here to fuck another bitch. Come on now. Never see replies. Ghosted again. Rejection, silence, and confused. Yes, that's what they do. Yeah. And be this motherfucker looking at you, watching your shoulder and millions, everything confused and everything, want to try to put you in your place. And everything is fucking funny. What's so fucking funny? It ain't funny when you hurting somebody. You're going to get that same fucking energy that you put out, I promise, coming back out. So you think blocking a bitch and ghosting a bitch is going to stop what's really out? Is that bitch you lying to yourself because you fell in love with the other? Come on now, I can't make this shit up. Shit, don't be listening to these motherfuckers. I'm telling you, these men, they more weaker than women now. They sit in their feminism too fucking much anymore. You can't trust that shit. They's a fucking liar. Shit. The 404, motivation not found. Can't even. Overwhelmed, shut down, stress. Yeah, you done lied so much up. You done misled so many people. You done dogged so many beautiful women. It's so sad. So these men run through women so much where by the time they get done, they ain't got nobody. Ain't nobody gonna want to take care of your raggedy ass. Ain't gonna want to wash your ass. You done did so much. Now you're gonna be thinking about all the things that you did to other people. Now you're gonna figure out, damn, I done lost a lot of loves in my life because you the fucking spiritual op. You ain't nothing but a fucking supply. Your mama didn't teach you shit or your daddy. And that's why you gonna die by yourself. Ain't nobody about to deal with that shit no more. Ain't nobody about to be in your circles no more. Ain't nobody about to play the clown with you. Now you're overwhelmed. You should be, because you ain't got nobody. Nobody want to be bothered with your ass now. You done did so much wrong till don't nobody want your ass. I don't give a fuck how fine you think you are. Oh shit has to be over after a while. A warning. You know, you just ignored it. You know when a motherfucker playing you in your face. You know this. We go through shit because we want a vibe. Some of them vibes ain't no fucking good. It was good for the at the beginning. Now that shit ain't, that's your motherfucking enemy. Shit, that motherfucking vibration, I could have kept that shit to my goddamn self. Shit, you better listen to your intuition when it comes to these motherfuckers. I promise you. Cause ain't no, at the end of the day, you gonna be the one hurt. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Don't act like you don't know what the fuck going on. You worried about he betrayed you. You betrayed yourself because you knew the motherfucker wasn't shit. I can't make this shit up. Damn. Thought it was a vibe. What I'm just saying, I can't mess this shit up. It was all about the vibe. It came with some good shit. Right? You thought that shit was good. It was good at the beginning. Man, you done seen them fucking red flags. Shit, sometimes I'm telling you, all of us, we all done sit in illusions before. But you knew in the back of your head, this motherfucker ain't shit. But I'm gonna play the game till I can't play it no more. I'm hoping this shit gonna be much better. But we ain't about to play no goddamn games. We knew that motherfucking supply wasn't shit. Fucking up ass. But the sex was good. Sometimes we hold shit because the sex be so fucking good. And we try to move past reality until it ain't funny no more. Till that motherfucker hurt your fucking feelings. And he always gonna go back to the karmic. Just what the fuck it is. Made a list and you ignored the list. Guilt, avoid, and shut down. You made that list. Did it show everything on that list? Did it pan out for you? It was worse than you ever thought. He didn't do this and he didn't do that. He didn't try this. He didn't consider me. Yeah. Now you in guilt. Damn. He showed me that he didn't fucking care. I made the list. The months that went past. It might be a year. This motherfucker still got your ass on block. But you still hold on till life. We got to do better. We got to be better for ourselves. Dodging growth like it's homework. A fear of change. Comfort zones. If they can play the game for as long as they can, they will. If you allow this motherfucker keep having sex with you and he ain't giving no titles, he ain't doing shit, he ain't showing nothing. Only time he can do on Facebook, hustle and look, they ain't the fucking man or woman for you. This is time for you to heal. Through healing is an opportunity to grow. That gives you an opportunity for the new fucking energy to come in. But if you don't deal with that rejection to get to the blessings, it don't matter. I can't make this up, family. That's why it's very important for everybody to do your shadow work. So you won't find yourself in situations like that. Yeah. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. See, a lot of y'all ain't gonna deal with me on YouTube because y'all so used to bitches lying to y'all. And I gotta keep telling you that because some of these people ain't real spiritualist people. They just learn how to read the cards, but they can't tell you shit in real time. They can't. They haven't dealt with the experience of being spiritually in tune. So I can sit over here and do cards or not. Whatever I put, I'm bringing it to the source. I'm giving it to the universe, to the ether and everything. I'm not playing no fucking games. Sometimes these spiritual people, you can't even have a conversation with them because they don't know nothing about the spiritual realm. Okay? They was not born with the gifts. Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers I see on YouTube don't know shit about spirituality. They're just reading cards. When you sitting at the table with a real healer, you don't know the difference. I'm not here to compete. I'm not here to convince. And I damn sure ain't gonna kiss no ass for subscribes. I ain't about to do none of that shit. Because what's supposed to be is supposed to be in divine timing. See, you will listen to the words differently on spirituality than a motherfucker just reading cards. You know the energy. Totally different. See, I stand in power all the time. When I say it, I say it, and I stand in it. I'm not about to play no games. Because, see, I understand intent. I know manifestation. I know the uniform plan, and I know the uniform laws. I don't cross it. Y'all better be careful who you're watching on YouTube. I'm just keeping it real. And if a spiritualist is fake with you, just to get some super chats and shit like that and lying, and you ain't never seeing the results, every person that fucking deal with me gets results. And a lot of my work I do is all around the fucking world. My touch, I can touch you from anywhere you at. When I do my work, my manifestation, my jars and everything, when I work, I work. I ain't playing no games for nobody. So that's why I still got people who's been riding with me since 2009. We're talking about 6-figure earners and more. I can't make this shit up. Come on, Spirit, give me some more information. I hope you guys enjoying this live about the supply of that Opps. Yeah, honey, we get down to the business over here. We tired of these fake ass people. Conflicts, freeze, shutdown, guilt, fear of disapproval. He don't want to fight. His thing is to stay with you and play in your face for a long, long time. But the other woman said, or man said, I'm not having that shit no more. Now you got an inside conflict because you thought that person was never going to turn around out of your fucking web of lies. So now you trying to figure it out. Goddamn, this bitch really shut that shit down. What it happens, she done shut down your access to that ass. That energy, that high vibrating energy, baby. Shit, when you shut that shit down, shit. Cross me, bitch, I'm taking everything back what I gave you. The fuck? Oh, you think you gonna play in my face? No. I'm pulling everything back that I gave to your ass. And I promise you, when they'll feel it. Invisible one, shrinking, hiding, fear of being seen, illusion. Somebody in a spiritual jail. Somebody that sit your ass down. Supply. Now you gotta sit at the table like everybody else. Yo, you thought it was a game. You try to shrink other people, now your ass shrinking. You hide them, but now you hiding from what? Reality. Don't fuck with me. Fear. Fear of what? Being exposed for who you are. Victim. Oh, that Lord knows they play that shit very good. You know, I need your help, baby. You knew what it was from the get. I told you what it was, but you didn't believe me. You broke me because I was already powerless. And I just wanted somebody to love me and see me. Boy, I tell you, they turned this shit around fast on your ass. Let's keep on. Unprocessed grief, loss, sorrow, emotional stagnation. That's where they at. That supply right now. Because for real, they love you. They just don't know how to handle you. Because you gave them a mirror of who they are. And they didn't like the reflection, baby. They didn't like the reflection at all. Can't make it up, family. They just wasn't ready for your ass. Just say it. They wasn't ready for you, love. Come on, Spirit. Look at these beautiful cars. Look at them colors. Come on, Spirit. Give me some more for the collective, for the supply, for that Opps. Get my glasses. A fake version of you. You can change your whole vibe to be easier for them. Rejection, self-honor. Don't you ever let nobody dim your light. Sometimes when you're very high vibrating and shit like them demons is mad. Let them flee. People don't want to see you great. They want you at the bottom. That's why it's important to have your own money, your own energy, your own mind. Don't let nobody come into your life playing games in your face. Silence is an answer to it, honey. Mixed singles, clear answers, awareness, reality checks. Yeah, you had to get checked. Yeah, his bullshit checked you real quick. And I know it hurt. When you love somebody, the worst thing is a motherfucker just play in your face and you like, damn, what did I do? What did you do? You didn't do shit. You just love the man or you love the woman. They just wasn't ready for the next levels that you was going through. They was just not supposed to sit at that fucking table. And don't let them sit at that fucking table no more. That table is your fucking soul, your heart, everything that makes you who you are. Don't you sit up here and play with these motherfuckers. I promise you that. He owes you nothing but silence. Listen, it's not a requirement of him to like you or love you. You already knew. You set an illusion. A motherfucker's going to show you, I promise you, every time. Closure isn't coming in a text. No. Listen, you can't feel shit in a text. We talk about human experiences. Fuck online. You hurting me, bitch. You can't have emotion on text and all that type of shit. No, I need to look you in your fucking face. But the worst thing you could ever do is get a motherfucker in there for their face because they can't lie then. It's so easy for to be online because they strong then. But when I gotta look you in your fucking face and I can see the reflection in your fucking soul, they ain't ready for that. Accepts self-reliance and reality. Yeah. Oh, when you put it up in their face, oh, they ain't ready for that shit. I can't be in love with a text. No, I want the human experience. I want to know who the fuck you really is, honey. Stop playing. Don't play that dumb shit with yourself. Delete your thumb's arrest. Delete the text. Block the number that can reclaim your peace. Closure, detachment, release. Everybody ain't ready to release yet. You can't tell the person to release when they're still in love. It's for you to take them moments for yourself. Don't let nobody tell you how you supposed to feel or how you supposed to move shit. No, that's not what life is. I would never tell nobody because you love that person. That's what you love. It ain't for me to tell you what's rather good or not. But when you get to the point to where you done had enough with that supply, with they op ass, you'll make some changes in your life, I promise you. But you gotta sit in that shadow work. You gotta look at why do you allow yourself go through these same type of situations with different men all the fucking time, or a woman. And the only thing they do is give you grief and pain. Sometimes it's just Wi-Fi level weak. Not every soul ties is forever. Detachment and release. What I tell you, sometimes relationships ain't supposed to be forever. Sometimes they come into your life to be a distraction. Sometimes they come from glory. Some come from a blessing, whatever it is. Sometimes it's only supposed to be here for a minute. It's only supposed to be here enough time for you to teach their ass something to let go. I can't make it up. Stop mistaking statics to singles. Your energy isn't intuitions. It's a bad vibe. Humor. No, don't make their lies as a mistake that this person don't see you. It's showing you the signs that this person really don't fuck with you, baby. And be okay with it. Their loss, not yours. Sometimes we beat ourselves up to make sure everybody else is okay, and we lose ourselves. We lose ourselves because love is a beautiful thing. It's just people that's not ready for real love. And if they're never going to be ready for love, what we get? We get grief, stress, and everything that comes with it. I would tell any young person that's out here in this date game, just be mindful of the devils, the demons, the ones that comes to take. Especially if you're going through things in your life. You might be a house full of kids and different things like that. Yeah, you're going to be the best prey because they know you already broke down with a lot of burdens. You just need somebody to hold you and shit like that, hold your fucking self. While you hold yourself, get your ass to that money. Don't worry about what a man gonna do and what he ain't gonna do. You do that shit for thyself. Clean it up. Because the worst thing is to have a motherfucker that you love that's your fucking op. Shay. Anybody got a question? One question. Who got a question for Ask Big Mama? I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. That was powerful. The supply, the motherfucking op. Anybody got a question before I get up out of here? Anybody got a question? One spiritual question for Ask Big Mama. Okay, well, with that being said, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for all subscribers. We're coming. Our goal is to get to $4,000, 4,000 watch times to get me monetized, guys. Make sure y'all can always give donation to the channel. He said, I missed the beginning, but I'm going. Okay, baby. You can follow me on TikTok, X Big Mama, Bingo X Big Mama, and you can always follow me on Facebook, Patricia and Baity, Baity. Remember, get booked with me. It's very important. I come with a lot of wisdom. I got a lot of information to share. Okay? This is the time to be about mama's business. This is time to get shit together, family. We're trying to go to the next level, all right? But like I said, we had another powerful reading. That nasty ass supply. That damn Opps. Hopefully this information I gave somebody today is going to show you Big Mama ain't playing no games. I'm coming for your neck. Y'all want love, I'm going to give it to you. It ain't going to always be the good shit that you want, though. But when I get done with your ass, you're going to understand that. With that being said, Ashay.